Thanks so much for tuning in to this First Alert Weather Plus extended forecast. I'm Audrielle Tackett. We have a dynamic weather setup headed our way as we close out the month of November. So let's talk about what is coming. We've seen those shower chances kind of go up and down. That's going to continue all the way through the end of the month, even the start of December. But for the short term this week, to close out the holiday week, our temperatures will start dropping Friday. That's after a very pleasant Thanksgiving. But Friday, another disturbance comes in, drops our temperatures, also allows for our winds to pick up as we have a cold front that's coming through. So day by day, we know Thanksgiving is going to be mostly dry. There is a sprinkle possible that rolls through in the afternoon, but it looks to move through really quickly and most people will not see it. However, Friday, things change a little bit. We're looking at area-wide showers coming into the picture for southwest Idaho. Not going to be a dumping of rain, but some light sprinkles widespread. And then Saturday, we're going to be dry again, mostly during the day. Another disturbance will come in by the evening time, so rain will come in late Saturday night, overnight into Sunday morning. But by the time you wake up Sunday, things are going to be drying out at that point, and we're not expecting rain for most of the day. If you're watching this before your Thanksgiving is over, this is what we can expect on this Thursday for Thanksgiving. Waking up in the 30s. There could be fog in the morning, but it should burn off with the amount of sunshine that we get by the afternoon by noon, the middle of the day. We're looking at the mid-40s in Boise. Afternoon, we're going to be in the low to mid-50s across the Treasure Valley. It will be a very pleasant Thanksgiving overall. Nothing compared to some of our extreme Thanksgivings of the past. This is some Thanksgiving weather history. Our warmest was just 8 years ago in 2017. We were in the mid-60s. Coldest 4 degrees in 1993. Fortunately, we're nowhere close to that. The wettest, we've seen more than an inch of rain back in 1983. And we've had Thanksgivings in the past where we've seen inches of snow in Boise. Again, not expecting it to be a wet Thanksgiving this year, but it may be wet the day after. So let's talk about some potential travel impacts. Now, if you are traveling on Thanksgiving Day, waiting till the last minute, or just driving somewhere close by, good news is that those roads should be perfectly dry on Thanksgiving. Not expecting a lot of active weather. Now, if we jump to Friday, the day immediately following Thanksgiving, you're heading home, you're going to encounter some snow potentially if you're driving in those higher elevations. If you're flying across the Northwest, you can see that there's some rain that's going to move through Washington and Oregon. Rain will also make its way into southwest Idaho on Friday as well. Saturday, we're mostly looking at fog in the morning. That should burn off by the afternoon hours. Sunday, then, another disturbance coming into the picture. The snow levels drop as a cold front comes through, so even Boise mountains could see some snow then on Sunday. That's early Sunday, though. So our temperatures for Thanksgiving above average, about 5 to 10 degrees above average across southwest Idaho. Friday, though, that cold front comes in, drops temperatures about 10 degrees, and then we're going to sit there all the way through the beginning of next week. So these temperatures are really close to what's normal this time of year, low 40s, but we've had a month of warmer than usual temperatures each afternoon, so it might be a little bit of a shock to feel those 40-degree afternoons once again for the warmest parts of the day. So we have these multiple disturbances coming in over the next several days. So this is how that's going to play out. As of Wednesday evening, we have high pressures dominating the Northwest. That's what's going to bring us those nice conditions for Thanksgiving. A quick little disturbance will come in Friday, though. That's what's bringing our widespread showers on Friday. Again, not mass amounts of rain, but widespread rain, that is, to southern Idaho. Then for most of the day Saturday, we are going to be dry. Saturday evening, another disturbance, another little dip in the jet stream will come into play for the Northwest. That's going to bring more showers into Sunday morning before a ridge of high pressure builds in the Northwest again before for starting the month of December. So a lot of back and forth with the high pressure, the low pressure, a lot of little disturbances that will impact us in the short-term period. And our precipitation chances here reflect that. Again, essentially no chance for rain on Thanksgiving. But then Friday, disturbance number 1, Saturday, disturbance number 2, Sunday, Monday looking dry. Towards the middle of next week, another system comes into the picture there for the Treasure Valley. Mountains going to see a similar pattern, but those precipitation chances are going to be a little elevated. Still that chance for showers on Thanksgiving, but Friday, those precipitation chances significantly increase for the mountains. Friday looks to have the best chance for precipitation in the next week ahead. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, those chances die down a little little bit and then increase again on Tuesday of next week when that next system comes in. In the short-term period, this is what we're expecting. This is Thursday, Thanksgiving morning. We can see fog developing in the southwest Idaho region. After those showers Wednesday night, we have a lot of just moisture in our atmosphere, a little bit of a saturated atmosphere. So those low clouds will kind of settle in. The moisture will condense and it will turn into fog in the morning. You can see we're expecting sunshine. Those clouds break up. So that's going to bring us allow that fog to burn off on Thanksgiving. Now we're looking at Friday morning. So this is Friday at about 11 a.m. You can see the showers coming back into play. Mountains could see snow showers, maybe a wintry mix. The white color, purple color is showing the snow. The pink is showing a wintry mix of rain and snow. So that's going to take up most of the day on Friday. Showers will die down by Friday evening, then bringing us to a dry day on Saturday morning. Still potentially dealing with that patchy fog and low sitting clouds at that time. So early mornings and late nights over the next several days could have a little bit of worse visibility. Now, with that first disturbance coming through on Friday, you can see precipitation potential is very light. Again, Friday's disturbance not expecting to bring a lot of rain. Mountains could maybe see 1/10 of an inch. Valleys not seeing much measurable precipitation. But that second disturbance, Saturday night into Sunday, is when we will see those precipitation numbers jump up a little bit. About 2/10 of an inch of precipitation in the mountains. This could be falling as snow, but when we measure precipitation potential, it's as if the snow were melted into water, and that's how we measure that precipitable value. Treasure Valley and Magic Valley may be seeing 1/10 of an inch after that second disturbance on Saturday. Mountains are going to, again, see those precipitation chances linger a little bit more than the valleys will. Wintry mix possible for Thanksgiving in the mountains. Snow showers possibly on Friday. Saturday, PM showers is what we're looking at. Sunday and Monday still look dry for the mountains, similar to the valleys, and then they have a better chance at seeing those snow showers on Tuesday in the mountains. Twin Falls moving to the Magic Valley, going to see a little bit of a different setup. Temperatures for everyone are going to fall all the way through Sunday. Sunday looks like it could be the coolest day in the short-term period, but winds coming back into play for the Magic Valley on Friday, as well as the Treasure Valley. So 50s for Twin Falls on Thanksgiving, quickly dipping into the 40s to end the work week, start the weekend, and then Sunday, Twin Falls is looking at starting having the afternoon highs in the mid-30s, so it will be a very brisk Sunday, that is. Boise's going to see a similar setup in the Treasure Valley, 50s for Thanksgiving Day, and then Friday dipping into the 40s. Boise will stay in the low 40s, though, for the next week ahead, similar to what is normal for this time of year, the low 40s, but again, a little bit of a shock considering that we have had a warmer than average November overall, and then we're ending the month on a little bit of a cooler note. Those shower chances again on Friday and Saturday. 20% Friday, 20% Saturday. Saturday, the showers will come in at nighttime after a mostly dry day. Then Sunday, Monday, we're looking pretty dry for the time being before another system comes in closer to the middle of next week. Thanks so much for tuning into this First Alert Weather Plus forecast. We'll catch you next time.